So muscle mass loss is a big problem during dieting. If I'm overweight, I have too much fat mass and I have a certain amount of muscle mass. Now, if the body doesn't get these nutrients from the diet, it starts to attack its reserves, which is what we essentially want. We want the fats to be used up and removed from the body. But we also need protein, and fat doesn't contain protein. And so in the way, and actually we don't need protein, we need amino acids, which are the building blocks of protein. So the body will also start to use other protein sources, and that is muscle mass, unfortunately. So when we don't eat at all, fat starts to be used and muscle starts to be used up for protein. And that's actually a genetic tendency. Some people tend to lose more muscle mass than others due to certain genetic defects, and we can find out which ones these are. Now, this is a genetic tendency that we can't change. However, we know that certain type of exercise can help with this. Because if you do endurance exercise, it's very good during weight loss because it burns a lot of calories in a short time. That's good for people with good genes. Some people who have the genetic variations for too great muscle loss, they actually need to work against this specifically. So they wouldn't do endurance exercise, they would do strength training. So push your muscles to the limit, because this will create a growth signal in the muscles. It's not going to make your muscles grow during a diet, but it will reduce the breakdown. So some people based on their genes should be doing strength training, and others can do endurance training. And that's all things that you would find out through such a genetic test.